Hey guys, People Clueless Gamers, back to Act 2 Arrow, Season 4, Episode 23, Schism. So, it is a night of finales here, obviously. I am in the same clothes, and now I am reacting to the Arrow finale that was just about 3 or 4 hours ago. It came out here on the East Coast, and I don't know how I feel about this episode. Last episode, great with the Oliver Diggle stuff. Not so great with the Felicity family drama stuff. So, hoping for more action. I've loved Neil McDonough this season as as Damien Dark. Didn't really like kind of his turn of saying let's let the world burn, but I guess he's assuming that his daughter maybe is still dead, so he has nothing left to live for. I don't know how all that's going to work out here, but he has Donna and Felicity and Curtis all hostage, so I don't know how Oliver's even going to beat him, given, he's never beaten him before, and also given in the state that he's in now of this increased power after, the whole nuke attack. Who knows where this finale is going to go, but like I said, last episode, not going to go super into detail of it. Great choreography, with Oliver there, doing the jump back shot over the bushes, exploring more of Hive and kind of their underground little bubble city there. Huge, catastrophe again of I don't know why people live in Star City, of the entire Glades literally falling into a crater. So obviously thousands of people probably died there. I don't know who the hell is going to live in Star City after this. This whole idea, talk about hope. Maybe you'll get Oliver back running, again as mayor. So I have no idea what to expect here of this finale. Just hope less. I don't need less Felicity. I just need less Felicity drama. I do think, however, at the end of this, we're going to see Arrow, the team kind of split up and it just be left with Oliver, which I'm okay with. And maybe we'll get a hint toward the Season 5 villain or where Season 5 is going to go. I just finished watching The Flash, so I don't think it's going to be as epic a finale and epic a cliffhanger as what I just watched there. And I won't say any spoilers in case you're watching this and haven't watched Flash yet. And, I don't like, when people spoil things for me, so I won't be the one to do it for you. But God, man, I just don't know how Arrow. I don't think Arrow's gonna be able to live up to Flash here, but I'm just hoping that we can cap Season 4 here. We can do a decent job wrapping up the story, and we can focus on Season 5 and trying to make that a fantastic season. So, without further ado, here we go. Oh my God! You could tell it was a a fake body there, but still. I wouldn't mind Mama Smoke dying at this point. I know that's horrible to say. Cool. Very unoriginal. Right. Oh my God, he's like stopping time. Holy shit, he's like controlling time. How the hell are you gonna fucking beat him, man? These Hive soldiers are like infinite. How many people sign up to be part of this crazy organization? This apartment has been destroyed more times than I can count in the last couple seasons. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Thea going dark. I don't think she is bluffing. That was your only leverage, guys. You can't give her away. I don't care if she's just a little girl. That was your leverage. Fuck. Well, we knew that. We knew Rubicon was going to come back into play somehow, but holy shit, Oliver, I thought we learned to repel Dark's magic. Think happy thoughts. Oh, shit. Holy fuck, he just blew up a plane. Alright, I'm actually a little bit interested in this flashback, especially where it ends, in Russia.
That was before I grew, so
powerful. So now I can't use that. Damn it. Oh, fuck.
2 hours. Maybe less.
Well, how are we going to counteract the world's nukes they all just launched? Oh my God, we thought we had problems on the Flash here. Holy shit, man. Jesus, how is a man with a bow and arrow going to stop 15,000 nukes from blowing up? This is ridiculous. Where are you going to put the president? Where are you going to put anyone?
It's mine.
True, and it's a bad one because they will all die. And I guess John has still not told Lila how he killed Andy. It's a little odd.
I miss Mommy.
Yeah, well, she did. This was the stupidest idea ever, Lila. I'll give you credit for trying because it's the end of the world, but come on. Those poor people are dead now.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh shit! Hive has infiltrated their base, man. God, I guess they I don't know how they found that out, but probably only a matter of time. There's only so many places you can look in the city. They probably would have narrowed it down, giving Hive the resources, but I guess he's willing to kill, Dark is willing to kill his daughter just because his wife's dead now and he's lost his little bubble civilization. It's different. There you go. This is what I want to see. Oliver shooting people, the team kicking ass. Man, how if the computers are destroyed, how is she going to even try to hack into Rubicon? This is bad. So is Ryder dead? So that was the end of Ryder all season. That's how we end the flashback? That's kind of shitty.
Living in Star City requires a special kind of tenacity.
Yeah, a little bit.
Same person
And insanity. Right. Oliver, love the speech, bro, but we're running a little bit low on time, bud. Alright, well that worked for here. That ain't gonna work for everywhere else. We can't go to every city and get that close, so we better come up with a more permanent solution, otherwise we're gonna have another Haven Rock situation. Great speech by Oliver. Glad that he's giving the city hope. I seen that coming and he was able to use Curtis's words. But, you know, we did have a running clock there, so, you know, them all watching him on TV maybe wasn't the best idea there. Wow, he snapped her neck. Holy shit. Holy crap, man. He had to kill her. And he's also bleeding out there because he's been shot. Great, now we're gonna have to deal with the guys. Oh, all these other fucking villagers that think, oh, we just killed her now, not knowing what he just went through. God damn it.
You did what you had to do.
Right, exactly what we thought she would understand. You should have never lied to her. And hey, look.
There's nothing simple about this.
She accepted it. Good. Thank you for not having her to, like, all of a sudden hate him.
He came here to die, sweetheart.
Okay. That's good to tell your kid. Really good to tell your kid, but thank you. That made sense for Lila's character development, just like it should. She wouldn't have cared, John, of what you did because she knew that you were defending your family and Andy was too far gone. You should have told her the truth all along. He still kept me laughing all season, Dark. I mean, we still haven't explained why Malcolm is now helping us. Is it just for Thea? It just makes no sense. Oh, cool. Everyone's gonna defend him, the citizens. It's like a Spider-Man 2 moment. There we go. Kind of like it was in Supergirl when Flash crossover. The citizens defending their hero. Do they, like, take away his power a little bit? Because he's giving hope? So I guess maybe the more people that give him hope, right, the more power he gains. Exactly, I was just gonna say, he's very trained. Yeah. I was like, he was very trained. He's a League of Assassins man. He should be able to fight. So he's powered by the city, giving him hope. Felicity's wasn't enough, he got more of it. Alright, so you just got your ex killed. Okay. I mean, again, he was not a good person and you're trying to save the world, I understand that, but still, like, Jesus. I love how they're filming this with a potential end of the world. They're broadcasting this on TV. Jesus. We're having a season 2 finale here in a way. Just not as good. It reminds me of actually when Brooke took over the Glades and they had that whole fight there. Exactly. Come on, Oliver. Take him down, man. Who's got more will? Who could take more punches, man? Oh, do exactly what he did to Laurel. Do it to him. There you go. Yeah! Yes! Kill him in the exact same way he killed Laurel. Good. He needed to do that. That was a moment where he had to kill. He hasn't been killing the last couple seasons. He's done it here and there. That was a man you had to kill. He's a monster and he had to be stopped. Alright, yeah, I knew it was going to be a whole new team. Or maybe just Oliver here in Season 5.
It's been the other way around.
I agree with that. Oliver's done that for him. He's been John's rock here in the latter part of the season. I'm kind of sad that Felicity is the only one sticking around, though. Not just 'cause I'm hating on Felicity. I'd rather her have left too, and it just have been Oliver. He was the only one left. That would have been cool. Alright, so now we know what that other grave was. It's Tiana. I've always wondered, what is that other grave there? It's her. And put that idol somewhere where you can never see the light of day.
What do you want to do with the artifact? Have it transported to the slab.
But obviously somehow it got to dark at some point, unless he has a copy. Time to go to Russia and learn all the backstory of how he joined the Bratva.
You okay?
Sorta. You kind of ruined the moment
Two sides of yourself.
that he's got to learn to live with both sides. Now make him a better hero, a better man.
And there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Being the mayor, exactly. Oliver Queen, mayor of Star City. About damn time. Hey, at least we know they ain't gonna kill this mayor. They could try to. Wonder if he thinks about his mother in this moment. John's got his military gear on. Interesting. Is he going back into the military? Yeah, he looks like he's going away. So maybe he's taking like an officer position in the military? Alright, that's an interesting thing. I like how they keep Laurel's costume still hanging there. It's a nice memory. Alright. I don't know how I feel about that, but I won't say anything. So just the two of them left. Okay. We'll see how that goes. A very destroyed Arrow cave right there. Alright guys, so that was my reaction there to Season 4, Episode 23 of Arrow's Schism. And actually, this was a pretty good episode. This was, actually a pretty good finale. Now, does it make up for the entire season? No. But it was a good way to end it, and I did like that. It was definitely action-packed. There was definitely less, like, stupid, you know, kind of like team drama going on, and more of, hey, let's get shit done. My problem I've been having as well with Arrow is the show used to have great humor amongst dark things happening, usually provided by Felicity. Now I feel like a lot of Felicity's stuff, and this is not hate on her, I laugh sometimes at her stuff, but I feel like also the writers are throwing shit in that she kind of wouldn't say anymore. Like, it just doesn't feel natural anymore. And that's nothing against Emily Better Cards. It just doesn't feel like the humor is as natural anymore. But still, I guess I have hope, I guess is the title, you know, here you could say for this, you know, ending segment here, you know, a cap to Season 4. 4 seasons of Arrow. That's a lot. So it's a lot of episodes, you know, that's what? Over 60, probably what, over 70 episodes, like 72 or so episodes. You know, they've done a lot here on Arrow, and I think they've lost their way a little bit here in Season 3 and 4. 4 for me, still way better than Season 3, but if I had to rank them, I'd probably go 1, 2, 4, 3, and 1 and 2 are so close, because they're both so great. And then very distant 4 and 3, and I think there's even more distance between 4 and 3, if 3 being a way down at the bottom. But I have hope for Season 5 of maybe, I thought Neil McDonough was great as Damien Dark, but I want to see more of a non-powered guy, and that's supposedly what we're going to get in Season 5. We don't know anything about the villain, and I really don't want to know anything about him. We didn't even seemingly get a hint to him here. We just know that he's not going to be a super-powered person. And he hasn't been cast yet either, but unfortunately I'll probably come across that. But I have hope there. I am worried there at the ending that it was just left with Felicity and Oliver. That I think has been a problem for the show. Definitely here in Season 4, over the last 2 seasons, but especially here in Season 4, it was going right at the beginning of the season and really right up until episode 15's ending, where she miraculously walks and leaves the ring and walks out. It's kind of been, I've just been so done with the shit. I think we'll get back to Felicity, unfortunately, at some point. I was right, as many other people were. The entire team of Arrow is very different. It's very remade, and I don't think it's as simple as John comes back, Thea comes back, boom, team's back together. I don't think so. I think Thea very well could be kind of a Roy situation, where she comes back once in a while, or maybe just as Thea, but she's totally out of the whole Speedy life. John, it looks like maybe he's being a military officer overseas. He's trying to find himself. I don't think he's going to come back as soon. I definitely was surprised. Even they addressed it there. Felicity addressed it, that Felicity stayed, and she said not a chance. But I thought after killing tens of thousands of people, and again, it was a tough decision, but still, I thought that would weigh on you more in the sense that she would also leave as well, and maybe Curtis would come more into the team. So I'm a little worried about where that can go. But I won't dwell on the Felicity drama. It wasn't really, she was used fine in this episode. It was a little weird, I guess, that, she kind of talked Cooper into dying there. Yes, he wasn't a good person. Yes, it was for the fate of the world, but it's a little weird. But I guess the main message you're supposed to get there is she gave him hope that he's better than that. And that, hey, we promised to save the world. Here's your literal chance to save it. So, but that's all I'll say on her. Definitely, she was a huge problem, probably the biggest problem of season 4. And the writers, they're both right up there. I am worried about season 5 given that ending there, but we'll see how that goes. For the rest of the episode, the action was fantastic. Great final fight scene there between Dark and Oliver, kind of going shot for shot, and how the city gave Oliver hope, enough that he was able to, power up Dark's overpower Dark's magic or equal it. That was great. His speech, even though maybe it wasn't given at the right time there, because we saw Team Arrow listening as he was giving the speech when they should have been preparing, for the nuke that was coming. So Curtis and Felicity there, and when they went up on the roof, cutting it a little bit closer. So yeah, that was a little bit awkward why he's giving it there, but still was a great speech, very well written. I got to see one of the things I wanted, which was the team break part. Second thing I wanted to see was Oliver actually become mayor. So even though it's kind of an interim thing, and the real election they said is on October, so maybe we'll see the new villain step in there. I hope not. I just want Oliver to be mayor. That's it. And let's see how he can, balance both duties, because we know him balancing, a vigilante and, head of, a company didn't really work. So could he do it with the city? I don't know. I guess we'll see there. Apparently, all the nukes were sent to space. I'm glad that they didn't show that, because the graphic would have probably looked really bad, the visual effects, but still, they could have at least mentioned that a little bit more. But I guess that's what they did there. So I guess, we lost Haven Rock, we lost the Glades, and I guess that's the major damage done. I guess the Flash is not going to address that the world was almost destroyed by nukes. Maybe they'll address that in the crossover next year. I don't know. I would like to see that since they're all in the same universe. So, but the fight scenes were great in this episode. I don't know, now that Dark is dead, I assume his daughter is going to come back at some point, maybe in future seasons, or I don't know how that's going to work. Now, correct me if I'm wrong and let me know down below. I didn't hear them say anything about what happened to her, so if you do know, let me know down below. Maybe I'll find out when I'm editing. I'll hear it if I missed it in the episode. But I'm glad that he killed Dark. I think, the schism inside him, he has to match the lightness and the darkness, and sometimes people have to die. And Dark, it wasn't just about killing Laurel, all those tens of thousands of people. He was someone that had to die to try to destroy the world, didn't even care about his daughter. He's someone that had to go. Glad that Oliver was able to do it, and was able to do it in the same exact way that he killed Laurel. That was retribution, that was karma, and that was great. I love that. I did like, at first, when Laurel died, obviously, I still hate it, that they killed the Black Canary. But when I first hated it after the other episodes, after she died, after she got stabbed, because it was like they keep carrying her on and on and on, and this poor girl, she can't rest, as the character. But now I like it, because they're not dragging it on in a way. They kind of were with, the whole new Black Canary, even though that girl's going to come back at some point in season 5. But I like how they're keeping her memory alive, how they keep her suit still there, how they go, hey, kind of what would Laurel do? Like, I like that there is those moments. I definitely think at some point Oliver and the team will meet Black Siren, but we'll have to see where that goes. But I thought that was well written. Him talking at her grave. I even liked the flashbacks. The probably only time beside the Constantine episode, the entire season that I've liked the flashbacks, I actually like them here. Because not only because we get a resolution, now the way Ryder died and how that wrapped up, stupid. But him killing, Tiana, snapping her neck, he was able to talk the other prisoners out of obviously killing him. He should have got a little bit of medical treatment, sooner, but we saw Waller come back again. We see that he's definitely going to Russia. We knew that was going as soon as the episode, a few episodes ago, when they made the pact. Now we know exactly why he goes to Russia. We knew he was going to go at some point, join the Bratva. Obviously, some shit will go down there, so we'll see how that goes in possibly last year, and should be last year, being the last year of the flashback, so we'll see where that goes. But I didn't like the flashback this season, but I kind of like the resolution there. We've been wondering, or at least I've been wondering, there's been these gravestones, right? Who's on the island? So there's 4 gravestones, it looks like. So Shadow's 1, Robert's 1, Yao Fei's 1, and now we know Tiana is the other one. So I've been wondering who was that 4th place. We've never been, we never knew who it was before. Now we know who it was before. So I'm glad I've been really wondering that forever, but especially since Oliver and Thea last season went back in that whole Slade, the return episode. I'm glad that we finally know. So that was a nice wrap up there. It was nice seeing Amanda Waller back again. So I really actually did like the flashbacks. I don't have a lot of hope next year for the flashbacks. I hope that the Arrow writers can take the criticism that they've had here of season 3 and season 4 and fix it and give us great flashbacks, that we had in season 1 and 2, and give us great writing in present, and give us great character development, and stop with this Felicity drama. Make Felicity the great character that she was. That's what I want out of season 5. And I don't think that's asking a lot, considering that they did it for 2 seasons, and I know they can do it again. And I really, really hope they can do it there. But and I want to see more of Curtis. He was great. He gave Oliver hope, the ability to make that speech there on the top of the car. I want to see more of Echo Kellum, more of Mr. Terrific, seeing him become that character. And yeah, I guess the only thing like I said here from this episode, I could say is I have hope. Lance also broke away from the team as well. He's exploring himself, that he can seemingly no longer be a cop anymore, which I don't totally believe, but we'll see where that goes there. It would be realistic if he never was a cop again, given what he's done, but he's going to explore his relationship with Donna. We know the calculator, Noah is going to come back at some point, so we'll see how all that works out. But yeah, it was a great finale, not a great season, and I'm very cautious, but do have hope for seasons 5. So overall, guys, that's my thoughts here on episode 23 of season 4 of Arrow, Schism. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Give me your likes, your dislikes of the episode, your predictions for season 5. What did you think about it season 4? Obviously, it wasn't a great season. Did you think it was a great finale? I thought it was a really, really good finale. There was a little moments here and there I didn't like, but I thought it was a good finale. It does not make up for season 4, but let me know what you thought of the season. What are your predictions for the villain next season? What are your predictions of what's going to happen in the flashbacks? Felicity, Felicity and Oliver going forward. Is the team going to be remade in some way? Is it just going to be as simple as John and Thea coming back like Felicity and Oliver did, this season, given where they were at the end of season 3? Or is Mr. Terrific, is Curtis going to join the team? Are we going to get new players? I didn't even talk about kind of Malcolm weirdly coming into the story. I guess he was now siding with Thea, even though he was with Dark. That was another dislike I had of this episode. That was weird there. Oliver's got to kill that guy at some point, and I really, really hope he does, or maybe even Thea does. So we'll see how that goes. Give me your thoughts on him down below. What you think John is doing. It looks like he's going overseas. What do you think Thea is going to end up at the end of this? Do you think we'll see Roy next season? Give me any other predictions you have. What do you think of the fight scenes in this episode? The final fight that I thought was great between, Dark and Oliver. Did you like that he killed also Dark in the same way that Laurel was killed? Did you like, Oliver talking at Laurel's grave and all those moments? Did you even like the flashbacks here? Even though they have not been good this season, I thought this was a good flashback. And give me your predictions here for season 5. of how you think he's going to join the Bratva. Is there going to be a major comic book character, in the flashbacks? Are they going to be better? Is there any way to fix this show? Give me all your thoughts, your predictions, and any other Easter eggs and thoughts you had on the episode and on Season 4 of Arrow down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends if you'd be so kind, and until next season of Arrow, thanks guys for watching. Girls, guys, thanks for sticking with me here on Arrow, and until next season, hopefully with a better season of Arrow, thanks for watching.